New information tonight and what started as a search warrant inside a Selah motor home and turned into a deadly shootout. Yakima County Sheriff's deputies say a car prowl incident earlier today led them to a motor home on Rushmore Road. They took 5 people into custody, but deputies say one man refused to come out. He then shot at officers who quickly returned fire. Deputies say they waited for the Yakima Police SWAT unit to arrive and communicated with the suspect over the phone. Deputies tell us the man agreed to come outside, but he also brought along his gun.
At that time, he opened fire. There were more shots exchanged. The suspect was shot, and at this time, the information I have is that he is deceased.
KIMA Action News starts now.
KIMA obtained video of last week's SWAT team shootout near Selah. The video shows Jesse Humphrey being shot to death by a few officers outside his RV. Good evening, everyone. It was last Friday we brought you the breaking news on the standoff on Rushmore Road. Now we have the video police tried to track down themselves. Each agency viewed it. Captain Greg Copeland with YPD commented on what he saw.
I hadn't seen the video. I actually didn't know that the video had existed, but it is helpful to watch the video.
And those last few steps before the final shots. Humphrey was flat on his stomach. Police felt their lives were at stake. Captain Copeland says he was reaching for a gun in his pants when he was shot. Is there any chance he was trying to give himself up at that point?
I don't think so, because otherwise he would have thrown the little stick at the officers and then tried to access the pistol that he had underneath him.
Okay, so there was a pistol underneath him that was found at the scene?
There was, yes. And by the way, the rifle that he'd been using for most of the night was actually within about 3 feet of him at the same time as well.
Deputies tell me they wanted to be cautious and make sure Humphrey wouldn't harm them.
The one thing that I think this man could have done was simply to just do what the officers were telling him to do and just don't move. Just keep your hands out where we can see them and don't move.